The official CCNA topic list is a start, but a lab plan is what builds real-world exam-ready skills. The official CCNA topic list is useful, but it's not a study plan by itself. Simply recognizing the words on the page won't prepare you to configure, verify, or troubleshoot a real network. Many candidates get stuck here, either memorizing facts without context or building random labs that don't map to exam objectives. The key is to turn Cisco's blueprint into an action plan that connects every topic to a specific, hands-on skill, ensuring your study time is both efficient and effective. The CCNA exam is built on 6 domains, each with a specific weight. Network fundamentals and network access are each 20%. IP connectivity is the largest at 25%. Security fundamentals is 15%, while IP services and automation are 10% each. But the most important lesson is in the verbs Cisco uses. When you see configure or verify, that means hands-on labs. When you see interpret or describe, that points to command output drills or creating quick comparison tables. IP connectivity is the make or break domain. At 25%, it's where your core networking skills are tested. Success here depends on 3 non-negotiable abilities: subnetting quickly and accurately, reading a routing table to predict the next hop, and understanding OSPF neighbor relationships. Don't treat subnetting as a one-time task. Make it a daily warm-up. And when verifying your labs, go beyond ping. Use show commands to confirm that the path is correct and routes are learned as expected. Network fundamentals and network access form the foundation, covering device roles, topologies, and the switched edge. Your goal is to move from theory to practice. This means building labs where you configure VLANs, 802.1q trunks, and inter-VLAN routing. It's crucial to understand that VLANs are Layer 2 broadcast domains, while IP subnets are Layer 3 address boundaries. They often align, but they are not the same concept. Hands-on practice with switches and routers makes this distinction clear. The IP services and security fundamentals domains contain practical, everyday network tasks. These topics produce scenario questions, so hands-on experience is key. For IP services, lab out DHCP pools, NAT, PAT, and basic syslog. For security, your targets are configuring standard and extended ACLs, securing device management with SSH, and implementing port security. Remember the implicit deny at the end of every access control list. If you don't explicitly permit traffic, you have blocked it by default. Finally, automation and programmability requires literacy, not deep coding expertise. You need to understand REST APIs, read simple JSON, and recognize concepts like controller-based networking. Cisco has also added AI and machine learning awareness. Bring it all together with a structured weekly lab plan. Each week, focus on a domain, building topologies and verifying your work. Every lab should end with 3 artifacts: a diagram, an IP and VLAN table, and verification notes. This habit turns practice into exam evidence. You now have a framework for turning the CCNA blueprint into a practical lab plan. The next step is to put it into action. Use the full article on Open Exam Prep to see the detailed weekly schedule and specific lab targets. Then, test your knowledge with our free CCNA practice questions. Tag every question you miss to one of the 6 domains, and use that data to focus your final review and prove your readiness.